Thought at first he may have the edge of the one, but body language tells me otherwise. Oh, he's had a dry break, so maybe the edge of one is there, but it's for David Alcaide.
I think they're both just having a nosy at the 9, aren't they? I presume that's what they were chatting about over there.
He's looking towards the push out. Pretty difficult push out, I'll tell you. It's almost got to be behind the 7 if you're going to push out to the jump. Oh, looked like almost the table kind of dove in a hair. Almost got the cue ball welded to that upper point.
Yeah, Jaybee not interested. He's letting Alcaide crack on.
Yeah, I was wondering if he may consider knocking that ball away instead of trying to cut it, jump over and bank the one down table. Maybe get into something tactically, especially with the 5-9 a little funny. Because it's easy, you know, when that ball's hopping, easy to jump over the edge of that one ball. I guess hard to really pass on the make, though. We'll see what Jaybee has in mind for the 5. It doesn't pass the 6, doesn't go by the 8.
Keeps looking. He keeps looking.
Doesn't seem too unhappy, so maybe it does go by the 8. I didn't think there was any chance of that, really. But
that goes, Jeremy.
yeah, it goes easy as well.
Yeah, he's missed the trick there. Just make sure you come to the rail. He likes doing it his own way. He likes to add a bit of spice, a bit of drama to the run out. You know, when you look at the likes of Ghost, the way he approaches certain shots, this is the complete opposite from the youngster. But he keeps knocking them in. Well, we went the distance in our opening match. of today's play. That was around 3.5 hours ago when we come on out. And it was the Filipino who got the win, 10-9 over the world number 1, Fedor Ghost. Needs a ball, JJ. This cuts, but just look at the red 3. That makes this brutal. I don't know what's going on Mario is. He played on this table last night. It just seemed to go on for about 4 hours. They're still playing. Let's just have a quick look.
I think it's 9-8. 9-8 maybe?
Yeah, 9-8 to Mario He. 6 balls left on the table.
Man, I've watched some of that match, and there's a couple shots he'd like to have back, but I'll tell you, been pretty unfortunate when it comes to a few things.
I don't know how much of the Sharks Billiard League you've watched, JJ.
I watched more of it before. It seemed like it had slowed down quite a bit. I don't know. Maybe that hasn't slowed down locally, maybe, but...
Yeah, it's due to start again in November, the league, but the...
Come again? Say it again?
It's due to start again in November, and his opponent, Albert Espinola, is the player who, when he wins a rack in the arena, he's always dancing. That's what I was kind of alluding to. I don't know if you've seen that. Now, what's happened here?
Yeah, you just... I remember all the players they were bringing over for those matches. Quite a few, anyways.
Okay, he's got to judge the cannon off the brown ball.
Yeah, our next match, there will be a little break after this one, depending on how long it goes. Depends on that break, but local time 3:30 is the next round.
Big wall of balls down here, so he's got to get cover.
And I'll tell you what a match we have in store the next round. It's going to be Bustamante, Django Bustamante against Harry Vergara.
Going to crash into the 9 and 8 ball. Going to need to pull out a good one here, by the way.
Yeah, feel for these players right here to our right. Not a whole lot of room. A lot of people inside the ropes. Maybe watching this JB match that looked like these players couldn't keep their concentration too well. John Moore did get on to win that match. Uh-oh, he's hit this a little thick. I don't know if the cue ball is going to do what it wants, but... kind of got him with the bare ball there somehow.
I don't know if I can handle another final rack after the last one.
Tell you, can he tie something up here with the 6? Can he not get at it? Oh, great hit. Great hit, amigo. And the gap maybe between the 5-8 to get something on the red 3.
Yeah, what a time to pull this kick out the bag.
Tell you, he comes with some shots. I remember, I think it was the 2022 of Moscone when Sky had that unfortunate miss that really was going to tie the match at 8 apiece, and David came with that rail first shot on the 8. First jumped the ball in and then came with the rail first shot on the 8.
Well, touching the 8 has cut away the jump shot. If it had just nestled a little earlier, he might have been able to jump this one.
I thought he took a big gamble trying to attack there and go into a lot of balls. One thing to go into one ball, but go into another ball with so many near it, that I think that's a big gamble.
I was away with the fairies. I didn't even think he could pot it when I was looking. I thought he was just bouncing it out. Okay, 2 rails. Oh, this time he's missed it. 6 ball going over the side just takes a little pressure off the youngster. 9-6 was it, JJ? It was, wasn't it? It was 9-6. Make sure you come out for the purple. Eight goes in this bottom left, doesn't go past the 9. So this shot, you've got to make sure you draw back. You'd love to draw it back to the rail if you could and back out. If you can't, he's got to draw it into an area. He's quite good at that shot, you know. I've seen him do a few of these, just pulling it back. I'm not saying it's difficult.
Yeah, could have been a little better there, but I think he'll be okay.
Could have pulled it back, being a righty.
Yeah, using the bridge as well. You can get a little bit of a kick on this type of shot.
Look at this. Have you ever seen anything like this? Other than at a Moscone Cup, this is just wild. And the young man has won 3 racks on the spin to take it to Hill Hill. Back-to-back Hill Hill matches we've had here. What a treat for everyone in here at the Gateway Mall in Quezon City. The only saving grace for Alcaide is he's been watching the young man struggle with the break a little bit, so we'll be sweating the break here. He's an exciting player to watch, isn't he, Jeremy, just because of the way he goes about the game. He's not scared of going for his shots. Didn't think the noise could get any louder than when Django knocked that 9 in, but if Sucal can win this rack, I think this place will go wild. Where's the purple 5? Is it going to get out of the way? It is. Sucal with a look at the lowest ball. What's the layout like, Jeremy?
Yeah, it looks pretty good, especially dressed up on the 2. The 3's open, the 4. A little bit of work, but really, once he gets to the 4, everything else is left on the bottom end. You got the 5 up table, but that's not a problem. Just about maintaining a little bit here. Well, a little straight, but again, if just don't get in too big of a hurry, I don't think this is a real problem. Ooh, I thought he'd draw back a little bit there, maybe.
Well, he's 16, isn't he? He's fearless.
He's like, let me just get a look.
Straight. Nasty.
There's always drama, it seems like. But I'll tell you what I like, and of course that has something to do with 16, I think. But just not backing down, delivering the cue, really. Not trying to cinch the ball. He's going to have to work the cue ball up and down from the 7 to the 8 somewhat. But the 8's fairly open. 8's not bad. So anywhere where he's at now will do.
Just look to the right, Jeremy. He's playing a match here. Hill. He's got everyone stood there. Everyone's got the phone out as well.
What about level? Oh, he caught that big. What about the second level? This is by far the pack, and the 3rd level up top. That's maybe the picture you really want to get.
Yeah, that's gone wrong. Joking aside, that has gone wrong. This is brutal. Is the 9 going to help him?
overcut it trying to work the cue ball. Maybe stay away from the side spin if you're going to go 4 rails there, but really, I mean, hard to be critical.
Was there ever a point, Jeremy, where you go forward on the straight 6? You know, I know it was incredibly short, that gap, but you know when you talk about short side a lot.
On the 6 to the 7?
Yeah, when he pulled it back, I know it was thin, but you know, it's easy just to make a mess of the cue
Oh, I
ball
love the
then.
way he hit the 6 myself.
Okay.
But I think if he just catches the 7 more towards the center of the pocket, he's much more dressed up on the 8. He was ducking, I think.
Well, his heart must be going through the roof here.
I think the line of the cue was to hold behind the 9.
Experience. That is pure experience. Could have easily took a swipe at the pot there.
He's asking for an extension. He needs some help to get the extension off the back end of the cue.
Hell, it's all going on here. What's happening here? Does he get it off?
He couldn't get it off earlier when they tried. David's going to assist. A little manpower.
Yeah, very sporting. Very sporting. JB, you ain't got time to mess about, kid. You got 30 seconds.
Can't sit still, can he? Where's my chalk? Down to 20 seconds. Still plenty of time, really, though. I wouldn't doubt he makes it, Carl. It's going to be a heck of a shot on the 9 if he does, but...
Cue ball scratched and it's cost him the match. That is mighty unlucky, but he had his opportunity. He had his chance. He's just 16 years of age. He'll be back. But fair play to David Alcaide. He played that match in tremendous sport. He really did. And we've served up back-to-back Hill finishes. The drama will continue back here on table number 1.